life. I'm no longer a child and I yearn for the truth that you know. Long years ago.
You will learn. Truth is given by God to us all in our time, in our turn. In my life, she has burst like the music of angels, the light of the sun. And my life seems to stop as if something is over and something has scarcely begun. Beneath, you're the friend who has brought me here. Thanks to you, I am one with the God, and heaven is near. And I soar through a world that is new, that is free.
Every word that he says is a dagger in me. In my life, there's been no one like him anywhere where is. If he asked, I'd be his. In my life, there is someone who touches my life.
Waiting here, a heart full of love, a heart full of song. I'm doing everything all wrong. 'Cause that for shame, 'twas but to say I learned your name. Dear mademoiselle, I am lost in your
Heart
spell.
full of love, no fear, no regret.
Cosette, I don't know what to say.
Then make no sound.
I am lost,
I am found.
heart full of
It
love.
was never mine to
Heart
lose.
full of you.
One regret, what cannot be. I knew it too. These are words he'll never say. Not to me.
From today,
Not to me, not for every day, for it isn't a dream, not a dream, after all. As rude of office sections are prepared at Notre Dame, they're straining at the leash. Students, workers, everyone, there's a river on the run. Like the flowing of a tide, Paris coming to our side. The time is near, so near, it's stirring the blood in their veins. And yet beware, don't let it all go to your brains. For the army we fight is a dangerous foe. With the men in the arms we never can match. It is easy to sit here and slaughter like flies, but the National Guard will be harder to catch. We need a sign to rally the people, to call them to arms, and to bring them in line. Marius, you're late. What's wrong today? You look as if you've seen a ghost. Sit down and say what's going on.
a ghost you say, ghost maybe. She was just like a ghost to me. 1 minute there, then she was gone.
I am a gog, I am a guest. Is Marius in love at last? I've never heard him ooh and ah. You chalk the battles to be won, and here he comes like John O'Wan. It's better than an opera. It is time for us all to decide who we are. Do we fight for the right to unite at the opera now? Have you asked yourselves what's the price you might pay? Is it simply a game for rich young boys to play? The color of the world is changing day by day. Red, the blood of angry men. Black, the dark of ages past.
tonight, you might know how it feels to be struck to the bone in a moment of breathless delight. Had you been there tonight, you might also have known how your world can be changed in just one burst of light, and what was right seems wrong, and what was wrong seems right.
Red,
I feel my soul on fire.
black,
My world, if she's not there.
red,
The color of desire.
black.
The color of despair.
Marius, you're no longer a child. I do not doubt you mean it well. But now there is a higher call. Who cares about your lonely soul? We strive toward a larger goal. Our little lives don't count at all. Red, the blood of angry men. Black, the dark of ages past. Red, a world about to dawn. Black, the night that ends at last. What's the name? Listen! Listen to me! Listen, everybody! General Lamont is dead! Lamont is dead. Lamont, his death is the hour of fate. The people's man. His death is the sign we await. On his funeral day, they will honor his name. It's a rallying cry that will reach every ear. In the death of Lamar, we will kindle the flame. They will see that the day of salvation is here. The time is near. Let us welcome it with loud of courage and cheer. Let us take to the streets with no doubt in our hearts, but a jubilant shout. They will come one and all. They will come when we call. Do you hear the people singing the song of angry men? It is the music of a people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums, there is a life about to start when tomorrow comes. Will you join in our crusade? You will be strong and stand with me. Beyond the barricade, is there a world you long to see? Then join in the fight that will give you the right to be free. Do you hear the people singing the song of angry men? It is the music of the people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums, there is a life about to start when tomorrow comes. Will you give all you can give so that our banner may advance? Some will fall and some will live. Will you stand up and take your chance? The blood of the martyrs will water the meadows of France. Do you hear the people singing the song of angry men? It is the music of the people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums, there is a life about to start when tomorrow comes.
Take me to her house, Pauline. Sorry, Pauline can't talk today, just like every other day for the past week. I've got to go to Cosette's house. Unfair that she should have a house and Marius both. Hey, what are you doing?
Why, Penny, glad to see you here. You've just been down to help us with this job.
What job, Rougon? What do you think? We're going to rob this house.
What? You can't. It's just an old man. There's nothing worth taking. A rich old man. Stand aside, Penny. If anything
happens to the girl, what will become of Marius? I won't let you.
Oh, you won't let us? You hear that, Brujon? My brat won't let us. Ha ha! And how do you intend to stop us?
I'll scream so loud it'll bring every Joan Darn in the city running. You do that, and I'll make you wish that you'd never been born.
Get out of the way!
You treacherous little hussy! I'll make you scream, all right.
Don't bother coming round our share the bridge again.
Mademoiselle, what's wrong?
Bandits lurking around Monsieur's house. One had a pistol.
Lurking? Could it be? They know.
Monsieur?
We have to move again. No matter. As long as Cosette is with me, nothing else matters. Is that too much to ask, Lord? That Cosette stay with me? Forgive me, mademoiselle. Allow me to...
No, sir. It was no trouble. Good night. And now I'm all alone again, nowhere to turn, nowhere to go to. Without a home, without a friend, without a face to say hello to. And now the night is near, and I can make believe he's here. Sometimes I walk alone at night when everybody else is sleeping. I think of him and then I'm happy with the company I'm keeping. The city goes to bed, and I can live inside my head. On my own, pretending he's beside me. All alone, I walk with him till morning. Without him, I feel his arms around me, and when I lose my way, I close my eyes, and he has found me. In the rain, the pavement shines like silver. All the lights are misty in the river. In the darkness, the trees are full of starlight, and all I see is him and me forever and forever. And I know it's only in my mind that I'm talking to myself and not to him.
They've really done it. Those crazy students. How many of them will live out the night? Why, Cosette, what's wrong?
He's going to be killed, Papa. I know he is, and how can I bear it?
He?
Marius. His name is Marius. He's a student, and he's at the barricade. And I'm in love with him!
I knew there was something. Someone, even. But this? Well, no matter. It's over before it's begun. This Marius fellow cannot live out the night. God rest his soul. But no. It's never the way it was, is it? Dear Lord, must I really do this? Cosette, stay in the house.
The soldiers of oppression are gathering. Are you ready, my friends? As ready as we can ever be, I think. Should it really come to it, there are no men whom I would rather die beside than you. Long live the revolution! Long live the revolution! Marius, you take stock of the ammunition. I'm going to see what I can do up.
Cosette, I may never see her again.
If I have my way, you won't.
Marius!
Spy!
You treacherous monster! You oppressor! I am doing my duty to the law. By trying to shoot a man in the back. By trying to dispose of one of the leaders of a